Hello there, Trevor here from Double Wheel Movies. Well, I'm going to do something completely different. I'm not even going to talk about a movie. I'm going to talk about games. Yes, I have a bit of a PS3 collection. About half of them I've played and completed, and a lot of them I just haven't got around to playing yet. So anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Right. I think I've had a go at this one. And I think it's quite difficult, but probably got to the point where my joypad was starting to not work properly and sending me all which way, places and things that I wasn't actually aiming for. So I do need a new joypad. But anyway, Birds of Prey, Isle to Sturmovik. This one I've never played. Sniper V2. Now most of these, as you'll see, are World War II. Yeah, wouldn't mind getting on this. I think I gave it a go, but haven't done a full campaign or anything yet. Sniper 3. Definitely haven't had a go with this, but you know, the graphics and everything look pretty good. So what I definitely need to do now I have on my big screen is get a new joypad and start playing these on my big screen, don't I? Oh, well, obviously I like Star Wars as well. So The Force Unleashed. Is this a good game? I've never tried it. I just bought it on the hope that one day I'll be able to sit and have a go. Let me know what you think. Force Unleashed 2. I would love to play these games. I love Star Wars so much that you know, to be able to sort of go around and wield a lightsaber and everything, that'd be great. But I have played Bounty Hunter with Jango Fett on the GameCube, and I completed that. And I have the remastered version downloaded on my PS3, and I've been slowly working my way through that. So you know, that's kind of fun, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Gran Turismo 5. Now, is this the one with the Nordschleifer on it, where you can drive all sorts of different cars? I'm still trying to work my way through the Mercedes AMG. And I find it really hard. I get like halfway around, and then I just don't do it in time. You know, well, I complete it, but I don't do it in time to progress any further. So yeah, really hard, but a lot of fun. Oh, now this one got some risque stuff in it, eh? Yeah, bit of nudity. I really like this. I haven't completed it yet, but it's a lot of fun. It's a good storyline. And yes, you know, the resistance were paramount to helping the Allies win the war. Obviously, it wasn't just the French resistance. There was Dutch and Belgium and everywhere. Holland. Well, it's Dutch, isn't it? You know what I mean. There was lots of different resistance fighting the enemies. Good game. Oh, this one I was really disappointed with. It seems they only had 5 different sound effects to use in it, and the graphics are not that great, and it's just, yeah, really disappointing. I might try and complete it one day, just because I want to say that I completed it, but yeah, not very much fun to play. Do you find it fun, or do you agree with me? Let me know. This is a lot of fun. I like playing this, all the different aeroplanes and the different liveries that you can give them and stuff like that. I've got to one point where there's just way too many enemy fighters, and I just cannot get through them quick enough. So I'm a little bit stuck on this. Maybe I'll have to do a walkthrough and see if there's anything I'm doing wrong that I could correct and get through. That's Blazing Angels. Was that Squadrons of World War II? Yes. So Blazing Angels 2, Secret Missions of World War II. Don't think I've started this one yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so. Looks like it's got a bit of a Hindenburg type thing going on the back there. Zeppelin. I think I've had a go at this one. This is not bad. A bit of a broken case there. Now these are all second hand. I haven't bought any of my PS3 games new. They've all come from CEX. Yeah, it's kind of a good way to collect them, isn't it, really? This one looks good. Just kind of wish I was a bit of a better gamer, more in the mood to play games to get through these, because, you know, otherwise what's the point in buying them? Air conflicts, secret wars. Air conflicts, Pacific, not specific, Pacific carriers. So that'll also be a carrier-based World War II game. Yeah, oh, it's got 3D, and my projector can do 3D, so I have to give that a go. Oh, now we're into territory that I've actually completed the campaigns on these. May not have completed this one though, but there we go. Medal of Honor Airborne. Really loved the graphics on this when it first came out. Really impressed. And I've got the soundtrack. I've got this for PC, and I think I've got the soundtrack, or at least I have on Spotify. Now this was great. Really enjoyed this one. And brings you closer than ever to the fury of combat. Yeah, does a pretty good job of doing that. It's Call of Duty 3. Yeah, I was working at Testronics, the job where I used to do quality assurance on Blu-rays and DVDs, and there was a games department, and I'm not sure if they did this, but they definitely did lots of stuff for Wii, and well, they must have done this, I don't know, but we used to have downtime, or at lunchtime we'd go into the linear playrooms and we'd sit and play these games. And I was really impressed when I saw this one for the first time in high definition. Is it a 1080p or is it a... No, it's just 1080p. I know it depends on what they're mastered in. They may only be mastered in 720, but if they can present them in 1080, then hey. Oh, this is when things start to get serious, wasn't it? Yeah, with all sorts of technical weapons and things. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Wow, this is quite the game to play through. I mean, then we got Modern Warfare 2. That was getting even more serious. We used to play that quite a lot at lunchtimes. Then the Daddy came out. This is still my favourite, and I just wish I was good enough to play online, because the people online now are just insanely good. But Call of Duty Black Ops, what a game this was. I have completed the campaign, but for a non-gamer at the time, didn't have my own PS3 or anything, I got to the point where I started to beat my colleagues who did have PS3s. They were none too pleased. But when there was like complete downtime, no work, but we still had to go into work, we just spent all day playing this. We had a room each with 7.1 surround sound, a disc each, and away we went, just shooting each other. It was brilliant. So yeah, that's the hardships of my job, you know, when it was hard work doing that. So we've got more Call of Duty here, Black Ops 2. Pretty sure I completed this one. I don't want to lie to you, but it's been a while, so I may not have done. But yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Have I done that one? Couldn't tell you. But I plan to. Now, if you can see my t-shirt, then you'll know it's this. Call of Duty Ghost. Now, I know it's not the best. Things were starting to get a bit weird, and but pretty sure I completed this one, and I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. Now this one I haven't played. This is something I definitely need to get onto and start playing this one. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Right. Now this is me being hopeful. I got into NASCAR when it used to be on a channel that was called Motors TV. And it was only the Nationwide series, so it wasn't like the top of the NASCAR series, which is the sprint, which is the Cup series. The Nationwide series, if you follow Formula 1, you have Formula 1, Formula 2 and Formula 3. So the Nationwide series at the time was kind of your Formula 2 or your GP2 as it would have been at the time. So this is NASCAR 09, and I think that's Jimmy Stewart. Yeah. Multiple world champion. Well, not world champion, multiple NASCAR champion. They don't do it in the world, do they? It's only in America. No idea what it's like to play. Haven't tried it yet. And no, I did try it, and I just kept spinning out. There's too much torque on those cars. Another World War II game. Enemy Front. Haven't played this, but definitely one I want to get into. Looks pretty good. This one, I was so gutted with this. I'm just more of a kind of a shoot and an aim and shoot kind of play gamer. Not these heavily strategic. Now I definitely have the soundtrack to this on CD. Brothers at Arms. Now I remember when this came out for Xbox. A friend of mine had it, and he was obviously better at strategy than me. And I remember that they basically took actual photographs and created the scenery from genuine World War II images. And that's kind of why I wanted to play it, because I knew that half of what I was looking at was genuine World War II things. Maybe I'll get through it one day, who knows. Or maybe I can find someone who can play it and I'll watch them play it and watch it like a movie, huh? Now, I have the soundtrack to this, and believe me, I was pretty impressed when I put the soundtrack on, because I'm into my heavy metal, and it's not necessarily heavy metal, but it was really heavy. And it's Batman, Arkham City. Now this is obviously a nice steelbook. You still need to get that sticker off, but nice image of the Joker there. Penguin, sorry. Yeah, don't know my characters, do I? That's also got 3D in it, so I'll have to give that a go. Now this is the last one. When I was working at Sony for a good few weeks, maybe 2 months, I was sat next to a gentleman who was head of sales. And one day I think he was moving on to new pastures, and he opened up a drawer, pulled this out and said, would I like it for free? So I got this for free. So obviously I was working in the DVD and Blu-ray department, but I got a free game out of working at Sony, so there we go. Yeah, I've had a go. There's some pretty good circuits and things on here. Pretty fun. There you go. Not the biggest gamer, but I know a lot of you play games as well, and I just thought I'd join the party a little bit. So yeah, if there's any games in there that you think yeah, I should definitely get my teeth into and finish, then let me know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I do have some Wii games and stuff, and actually I'll show you my wife's ones. She likes these Lego ones, so she's got more on the Wii than PS3, because she finds it a bit different to use the joypad as opposed to using the nunchucks and everything. But anyway, yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm not a gaming channel, I'm about movies. But yeah, just thought I'd do something different. It's the weekend, so make sure you set notifications to all if you want to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.